either in the group stage and or the knockout. New men in charge, though, than most of those games. Peter Bosz just taking over after leading that young Ajax team to the Europa League final. Zinedine Zidane, only his 98th game as Real Madrid manager, but he's already won 7 trophies. I don't think anyone is getting tired just yet of watching these two teams face off, even though we're getting to see it regularly in the
Dortmund and the way they defend. It's risky. I was just going to say they're susceptible.
Caught there as he came upfield. Carvajal running in behind. He's got a couple different options. Carvajal forcing a save. Exception was the second leg of the semifinal Atletico, and they won an aggregate. Ronaldo's onside, rolled across for Bale. Being unselfish, not something you always think about with Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lucas Piszczek is there to prevent the goal.
There's that high line again, and it's close, but still, it's so...
Casemiro in for Sergio Ramos, who stayed forward, but the flag came up even as Ronaldo put it over the bar.
Boy, that linesman's going to be a busy man tonight, especially with the way that this Dortmund side is elected to play. And it's
Yarmolenko from Castro. Yarmolenko's got a couple different options. Too tall. Cleared off the line by Ramos. That was Philippe as it went over Aubameyang's head.
And there's a look of confusion here as Yarmolenko makes his cross a little bit too high for Aubameyang. Patient and wait for it. Too much quality in the Madrid side.
Carvajal looking in for Bale. First time. What a hit. What a goal. Gareth Bale for Real Madrid.
This is just a flat-out wow. How about the delivery? The check for the line. He's the best. That's someone that the national team manager will be keeping an eye on tonight.
The other way. It's Ronaldo to his left. Bale, his former Tottenham teammate, running in front of him. Bale now taking a touch, narrowing the angle. Berkey, his second save.
Well, we saw that with Tottenham. Harry Kane taking full advantage of that near post. That's better from Berkey.
Philippe able to find Götze. Now space for Aubameyang, cutting back on Sergio Ramos. Ramos able to recover. Something that would damage that relationship. Is back here before the break. His check urge to shoot, rolled in for Aubameyang! Off the outside of the post. It was offside anyway. The flag was up.
I like it though. You know, Piszczek winds up to shoot, but
by Toprak allowing Cruz to get on it. Now Ronaldo the other way. Toljan the defender. Ronaldo sizing it up. Ronaldo cutting in. Blocked by Toprak. Madrid back on the hunt. Cristiano Ronaldo back on the ball. Toprak once again backpedaling. Ronaldo pulled it wide.
Well, I've seen the last couple of occasions down the field. Delivery is there.
Cruz to the back post. Ramos wide open. We've seen him score so many times with his head, including twice in Champions League finals. Another great opportunity for 2-0. What's able to turn on Casemiro and keep the ball as he was falling down hard. Clip it in for Yarmolenko. Navas staying on his line. Varane clears it away from the doorstep. Behind for a corner. Great early opportunity for Dortmund, though.
It's well timed as well. That on that far side, Carvajal is the one that leaves him both ends already.
Cruz slipping it in for Bale. Ronaldo making the run, the cross, the finish. 2-0 for Real Madrid. Game 400 for this club for Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal 410. And it's looking more and more dire for Borussia Dortmund, even on only match day 2 of this Champions League group stage.
It's just so quick on the turn. You know, that the pass, the weight of the pass is perfect, and there's that...
Philippe from Toljan.
Or video review.
Philippe for Castro. Now the deflected cross. Aubameyang able to turn it in past Navas. And just as we're eulogizing Borussia Dortmund, it is a 13th goal in 10 games to begin this season for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And is the comeback on in the Borussia Dortmund? Toljan has it now. Yarmolenko wants the short ball. It was in for him. To defend for Dortmund. Toni Kroos. Swinging it in, Ronaldo waiting for it. Instead, it was for Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko trying to size up Navas as he did. Away by Casemiro. Yarmolenko now. Fans to their feet. Castro running inside of him. Aubameyang's on the far side. Castro couldn't keep it clean. Modric the other way.
Yeah, they've decided to go for it, and it's going to be those three in the back.
Bale for Modric.
Pass away from trouble.
Modric into the space. Bale, track star speed. Socrates, the defender. Got to get it right. Tangle of legs. Body goes down. 3 sets of eyeballs there. Assistant referee, additional assistant, and Bjorn Kuipers, who waves it away.
He wanted a track race. Well, tackles when he has to, fouls when he has to.
Goetze again looking to loop it in for Aubameyang. Got a touch in there. It's off the outside netting. And that was a high degree of difficulty as Navas was coming. Here's Sergio Ramos. Flipping it across. Isco brings it down. Socrates trying to recover, and it's blasted over the bar. Berkey is upset. He felt that Isco deliberately ran a sequence for Isco. He's got options in the middle, including Ronaldo. Dortmund trying to recover. Isco driving it. Great save by Berkey. Back down to his right. Got a paw on it for his 5th save of the game.
Let's see if that goes through the legs of Piszczek.
Modric on the run. Ronaldo in front of him. Toprak trying to recover. Asensio's in the middle. Ronaldo taking it himself. Doesn't need the help. 2nd goal for him. And Real Madrid, 2-time defending champions, slamming the door shut on the Dortmund comeback. Still 11 minutes to go. If there is going to be another comeback, that first goal, the 2 has to come sooner rather than later. Aubameyang was up for it, but it's right to Keylor Navas. 3rd save officially for him. And he feel the wind coming out of the sails as Raul looks on his form. Pressure there from Vasquez to win it away. Asensio accelerating. Ronaldo trying to hold himself on side. Asensio got the touch away. Madrid to Borussia Dortmund. Ronaldo for Modric continues his run. Here comes the cross meant for Asensio. Minute. Roberto Carlos watching as well. Does work for.
Prove it to be, but we forget about the Modric's of the world sometimes.
This is corner and a diving header by Sergio Ramos, forcing it.
At the end of the day, this is a manager who decided to go for it, and he was dealing with a world-class team that capitalized.
Pressure really on Borussia Dortmund after opening up the group stage with consecutive losses. Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 goals once again, adding to his record tally. Frustrating night for Peter Bosz as his team falling apart all over the place. Rumors that their manager might be on the way out. Needing to make sure they better Apoel's result and have games in the spring. Underway, final to that first name. For Ronaldo. Fell back to his feet, popped up in the air, and Berkey able to cover up his 1st save of the night.
And he only needs a half yard, Cristiano Ronaldo, to pull the trigger, and he does. It's outside the box. And
Real Madrid's bench. There's Ronaldo running at Marc Bartra. Ronaldo driving inside, slipping it in. Isco, it's going to fall to the near side of the opening goal. Borja Mayoral, his 1st career Champions League start. 20-year-old Madrid native. Giving Real the opening goal 8 minutes in. 2nd goal in 20 matches for his hometown club. And it cooked for Mayoral, held in by Kovacic. Ronaldo once again looking to pop up and curl a shot in. My goodness! Cristiano Ronaldo, 1st player in history to score in all 6 games of a Champions League group stage. And this could get really ugly for Borussia Dortmund.
His 9th goal in the Champions League this season. And he's been looking.
Casemiro holding it in. Ronaldo, Casemiro, Ronaldo, Casemiro. Berkey gets there just in time.
I think you say that you had it covered.
Teo from Ronaldo. Teo having a shot, pulling it wide. 20-year-old just acquired in the summer in front. Pulisic keeps it in play, circling around Teo. Here comes Christian Pulisic looking to roll it in front. A touch from Varane. Teo for Isco. The return cross. Mayoral just put it wide. Looking for his 2nd goal of the night, and Berkey, all he could do was wait and watch and hope. And he's just returning this the last 5 games with injury. Schmelzer stepping up to win it away. Early cross. Aubameyang, lovely header. Lovely goal for Dortmund. Making what could have been a really nasty 1st half of the Bernabeu look a fair bit better.
And there he is, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, making amends for that earlier miss.
Shadowing as well. Shaheen Kagawa, lovely touch. Aubameyang, he's onside. Navas makes the save. It's like the whole Play stopped, and Aubameyang puts it in. Everyone in Real Madrid stopped. Aubameyang kept playing. His second goal. Goals either side of halftime, and for a second consecutive season in the Champions League, Dortmund have wiped away a 2-goal deficit to get back on level terms with Real Madrid. Control with those 2 early goals. And Berkey in the head, it comes comfortably terms. Sergio Ramos, one of the best goal scorers from set pieces amongst any defender in Europe. Dahoud there into a giveaway. Isco has Ronaldo in the middle, taking it himself. And a rare miss for the best goal scorer in the history of this competition.
He almost shut me right up. It was a poor giveaway, though, from Dahoud in midfield. You cannot...
His body in the way. An early outlet for Aubameyang. Nacho running with him. Aubameyang trying to run past him. It's a very narrow angle. Nacho getting a block in. As Aubameyang was looking to chip it for his hat trick in a Dortmund corner.
And let's give credit to Nacho here, because that's 2 times now he's stayed with the pace of Aubameyang. Just down the other end where they...
Let's go back for Ceballos. Takes the touch right around Guerrero. Going to curl that in. Guerrero heads away. Llorente holds it in. Asensio looking to get it away, and Vasquez on the other side, holding it in, looking to recenter. Ronaldo thought about the bite. Instead, the shot is pulled over by Ceballos. Vasquez. Vasquez cutting in right to Berkey. Asensio able to get a cross in, and Ronaldo just knocked away by Subotic. You saw Berkey scrambling. It is a goal kick.
It's the indecisiveness here from Berkey, but Subotic does so well.
Teo crossing from deep off the bounce, a little bit of contact. Schmelzer clears it away. It's going to be a corner. Ronaldo's upset.
I thought he was pulled back. And once again, a deep ball from wide beats him.
As if they don't win, Asensio skipping around Bartra. Lifting in that cross. All back in front. Ronaldo couldn't get enough behind the header. 6 saves now credited to Roman Berkey. Vasquez again on Guerrero. And the cross in. Dangerous there, just wide of being an own goal from Subotic. Asensio this time to play in the outswinger. Casemiro up, Ronaldo on the doorstep. And that one is going to be waved off. And this is where it's tough. Without video review, you've got 3 referees there trying to piece it back together, the exact sequence of who touched the ball, when, who was in what position, to make sure they have the Schmelzer. Berkey waiting for it, elects to punch. Teo hit off the volley and in for a goal, and a wonderful goal for Real Madrid from Lucas Vasquez, limping earlier, putting Real Madrid in the lead now with 10 minutes to go.
You could just feel it coming.
Ronaldo's cross, Sergio Ramos' flag was up.
He's trying to get in on the act as well now. Ramos all the way up from center back. Get on the
He's trying to run with him. Ronaldo looking for a nail, letting it fly. That's a couple of others were just a few inches here or there. Asensio, great touch for Teo. Ronaldo wants it back post. In the end, it was closer to goal.
That one almost found its way into the back.
For Dahoud, the return. Kagawa on the turn, cutting back. Shinji Kagawa missing a wonderful opportunity to level the score at 3. In front of Ronaldo. Llorente first to the loose ball. Now Marcos Llorente, he'll let fly, and it's wide of the near post.